Hello everyone, my name is Ricardo Robles and I want to start off by asking you a series of questions and hopefully none of these apply to you. Have you ever had a heart attack? Do you suffer from chest pain and have been diagnosed as angina? Have you ever had an angiogram? Angiogram is a test where medical doctors take a picture of your heart and your arteries to find out if there's any blockage. Now if you have answered yes to any of these questions, you have a high risk of heart disease. Now, I know most of you have seen low fat diet commercials on TV and how they mention eliminate all fat from the diet. Well, that is just wrong. Our body needs fat. However, there are two different kinds of fats. There's good fats and there's bad fats. Good fats consist of polyunsaturated, monounsaturated fats, whereas bad fats consist of saturated fats and trans fats. Now that I've briefly covered the different kind of fats, let's look at what's found in food. What kind of different fats? Foods that contain bad fats are fast foods, oil, packed fish, processed meats, and mostly dairy products. However, there are foods that contain good fats. That is fatty fish such as salmon, herring, tuna. They all have the key element which is good for the heart, and it's a fat, and it's omega-3 fatty acids. Now, the American Heart Association recommends eating fish 2 to 3 times a week. Now, this recommendation also coincides with Dr. Mary McGowan. She's an author of 50 Ways to Lower Cholesterol. She also recommends that a low-fat diet, eating fish 3 to 5 times a week, as well as fiber, helps decrease cholesterol by 30%. Now, cholesterol plays a big role in heart disease. According to the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute, cholesterol is a waxy substance that occurs naturally in all parts of our body. And that our body needs to function with this cholesterol. However, it is when it's present abundantly in our cell membranes, that's when the problem is. So we do need cholesterol as well, but not at high levels. Now, there are ways we could control our cholesterol, and that is improving our diets. See, saturated fat affect our bad cholesterol, which is LDL in medical terms. And unsaturated fats, the good fats, affect our good cholesterol, LDL. Now, according to Gary Taubes, contributor of Science magazine, issue 5513, states that foods that contain bad cholesterols, again, are fast foods, oil-packed fish, processed meats. There's a trend here. Now, a diet lower in saturated fat and cholesterol in relation to the average American diet is a healthy way for the whole family to live, not just an individual. Let's say an example, when eating chicken, there's one thing we can do is peel off the fat from the chicken. When we're buying milk, let's buy skim milk 1% instead of 2% or whole milk. Cheeses, we should look for cheeses with no more than 3 grams of fat per ounce. And that is just sort of the baseline. Now, margarine, butter, made with unsaturated liquid vegetable oil, it's not healthy. What we want to look for, as you can see here in the label, is polyunsaturated, monounsaturated. Those are the good fats, which translates to omega-3. I hope by now that I've at least convinced you that a half-fat diet is hazardous to your health. In conclusion, if you are concerned about heart disease and the benefits of a low-fat diet, there's a lot of points to remember. Heart disease is not a joke and can be hazardous, even fatal. High cholesterol is a major factor in heart disease. Identifying and understanding what is good versus bad cholesterol, good versus bad fat in your diet may let you live longer. Altering your diet by lowering saturated and trans fat, let's face it, can save your life. If you are in need of more information, you are more than welcome to look at my sources. They have tons of information that is very beneficial to everyone. Thank you, and have a nice day.